Alright, let's do this. Time to feed these hungry Steam Deck fans, Gotta get these guys out the way first. Gotta take care of them. Alright, I got them. Oh, by the way, hello viewers, me again. Another beautiful day. Yup. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. Or excellent. Well, they always fall right. Alright, let me stop playing here. Sitting here messing around here. Alright, what do we got? Okay, let's see here. Manjaro Linux wants your system info with their new data collection tool. What do you want my information for? I'm not giving anything out. Anyway, it says here Manjaro Linux team are asking for testers for their new data collection tool called Manjaro Data, which they plan to have opt out and opt in, and accepted. They are catching some comments from users not particularly happy with about their plans to have it hook it up to something you have to opt out of due to piracy concern. Telemetry is often a bad word to a lot of people, but the reality is that when done correctly, it can be truly essential for projects to know where to focus. Manjaro developer Roman Gil said in an announcement that currently they use Maitomo, which is pinged via the network manager, but it's unreliable for various reasons. So they create Manjaro Data Donor, MDD, which gives more information and should be more reliable overall, and they actually have full control over it. Currently, they just want Manjaro users to test it to give feedback, but eventually it will be hooked up to a systemd service. In the next few days, we'll do some more testing. If the results are positive, I plan on installing it all Manjaro system, adding systemd service to submit the data automatically. As a reader right now, you have to install MDD manually. There is no subsystem service yet. With the systemd service later in place, sending the hardware data and MDD the opt, because I believe if you do opt in, the data you gather will be heavily screwed. You can just leave it be. Let me know what you think. Anyway, alright. Let me see what else we got here on the Steam Deck front. Alright, what's this? We gotta keep the Steam Deck fans up to date. They want their news. Let's hear Super Tux Kart 1.5 beta release with a bench mode, graphics tweak, and more. It says a free open source kart racing game Super Tux Kart is gearing up for another release, with Super Tux Kart 1.5 getting a first beta that needs some testing. You gotta love the STK project. It's been going for something around 17 years now, and in the last few years has really made some big improvements. Nice to see it continue on too. Then it says some highlight. The STK 1.5 beta includes network improvements, a benchmark mode, blog announcement system in the online screen, improved audio especially for headphones, some graphics improvement like improvement to level detail LOD distance, new higher LOD shadow settings, improved cascade shadow mapping, more graphical effects for a legacy video driver, improved performance for scene nodes iteration, fixed incorrect screen space reflection shaders. And it says various improvement to users interface like letting you select favorite cart and tracks, higher resolution texture, scalable fonts, and more in the changelog. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are well. Alright, now what do we got for you little Steam Deck fans again? Let's see here PC gamers. What it says: retro racing throwback classic sporting driving adds Linux support. Classic sport driving design in splits of retro racer like Lotus Turbo Challenge and Outrun. So if you like the old style of racing, this one might be for you. Originally released back in June 2023. The developer just recently added native Linux support to the game. Featured classic arcade racing with time trials, a campaign to play through an unlimited challenge with their own track generator. So can you play through a new race anytime you want? Generated tracks even have their own online leaderboard for you to challenge others. And then it says, from a small 6-person team, the main coder and designer on the game, Sal Slyvane D-Bar during as a former amateur racer who was inspired by their time race bikes and play retro games for classic sporting driving. It has mostly positive rating on Steam. To celebrate the Linux release of it, it's 20% off until November 11. Classic Sport Driving Racing date, June 12, 2023. Official link, where to buy, Steam. Alright, next piece of news here, what do we got? Let's see here, Stardew Valley. Yeah, that game's still going strong, folks. Says here, Stardew Valley 1.6.9 release with a new friend to help you find lost items. Much like Terraria works, we never seem to be finished on Stardew Valley, with a brand new update out now with a few new features and surprises. Stardew Valley is probably one of the best casual games out there. Really nice, chill. It has native Linux support and is Steam Deck verified. As detailed in the changelog, here's the main new content and features. If you lost an item that can't be found again, a new friend appears in the secret woods who can get it back for a price. You can now put the legendary fish in the pond. They are limited to one per pond and produce legendary fish row. Each fish has a unique water. You can now place beds and sleep inside any constructed builds that allow furniture. I can drop water floats for a short time, so you can collect them your quick or have magnet rings. Sam Shane how works portrait while working at Joe Mart, slightly tweak some dialogue, add new Easter eggs. This had hidden commands, and then it says there's plenty more balance changes, quality of life improvement, and bug fixes too. The developer also update SDL from 2.0x to 2.30.4. That should keep it running nicely, and they also swapped from F Audio OpenAL, which they said should improve performance when playing audio. Sorry about that. Players using a controller / Steam Deck also be glad to know there's also some gamepad improvements too, like various crashes being fixed and user interface issues. Then Stardew Valley, where to buy, GOG, Humble Store, Steam. Yeah, you guys are good, man. I got you covered, man. It's nothing. Let's see, what do we got here? Keep moving here. Okay, let's see, Crusader King 3 free upgrade and new Wandering Noble event pack out now. Then it says Paradox have released the latest small update and DLC event pack with Crusader King 3. Wandering Noble is now available. Crusader King 3 has native Linux support and is Steam Deck playable. And let's see, says this is not a full expansion like the Road to Power, but a smaller addition to the game. Price lower to $4.99 / $4.29 as a part of the Crusader King 3 Chapter 3 bundle, designed to let you travel around a bit more and give you a few more options. The DLC adds in a new Wandering Lifestyle Inspectors with 3 new branches. Inspector lands characters survey and improve their realms and land class, can seek environmental specialization. Wayfarers travel to reduce stress and pursue fame for your exploits. Voyager improve linguistic skills and live the life of a tourist. New activities designed for new lifestyle branches. Inspect and can examine their realm and pursue improvement. Hike. Wayfarer can reduce stress with a walk to the wilderness. Monument expedition. Voyager can set to see special buildings in other realms. And yeah, they did a lot of work on this, and it says new event connection, travels, lifestyle, and associate. Check out the trailer. So yeah, they let's see, they add new sets of building, add new cultural traditions, add new positions. They got add new historical battle points of interest, add new decision to restore, add new decision to merge the kingdoms. Yeah, they put a lot of work in this. Alright, now what else we got? Yeah, you Steam Deck fans, you're good, man. PC gamers, yeah, I mean Linux gamer, you're good. What is this? Let's see. Play with special beans in Bean to me is messing with my brain. Anyway, you can buy this on Steam. It was out. It will be released December 31st. No, it will be released October 31st, 2024. last month. Sorry about that. Said don't judge me on this one, but I've been playing with beans for a while, and a new release of Bean to Me from Melon Leaf Industries, very evil / very evil demons. Note key provided to our to our Steam. It's a Yes Beans inspired by the ancient game of Mancala. It's all about two players trying to move beans around a simple board with a little cup. It's strangely captivating. It takes a while to learn probably, but the basic idea is simply enough. You're just moving beans from one side of the board to the other, eventually getting them into the big pot to score, and it's a race of mind in terms of strategy to get as many beans as possible before the one player runs out and the game is over. Alright, you can get this game on Steam. Anyway, what else we got? So we keep going here. They got some funny games on Linux, boy. Let's see here. Okay, Croc the Legend of Go Boss Remasters is released in December. If you play Croc on classic consoles, yeah. Said it will cost $29.99. Official links. Where to buy? GOG. That means you need the launcher to use GOG. Okay. Alright. Now, what else we got? Keep moving here. Check out this spooky new 2 Point Museum trailer. Okay. Let's see. You can buy it on Steam. It's released March 4, 2025. And it says, One I Missed from Halloween, 2 Point Museum got a new trailer to showcase the Haunt Wayland Lounge as latest playable museum location. As curator of Wayland Lodge, your task is to join the ghostly font of house and discover show-stopping exhibits that will turn the odds haunt hotel into a bustling location and more. Once more, just like the previous game in the 2 Point series, 2 Point Campus, 2 Point Hospital, there will be various locations for you to build through to create the perfect attraction. Man, yeah. This game comes out when? Let's see here. March 4th, 2025. Alright, keep moving. And last but not least, Lucky Tower Ultimate is an absurdly funny dungeon crawler you need to play. Alright, let's see here. When is this game coming out? You can buy it on Steam, of course. And says here, Lucky Tower Ultimate from Studio Souf. Is probably one of the funniest dungeon crawler I have ever played. I can't wait to play more. Developed by Studio Souf, who might recognize from their previous game, The Longing, which I also really like. It says older readers might recognize the name Lucky Tower 2, since it was a series of flashcard games quite a few years ago. Lucky Tower Ultimate is the third in the series update for new audience, and given modern roguelike taste, you don't need to know anything about it to play this, though it's completely standalone. Here's the thing, some dungeon crawlers can be thoroughly frustrating to play. I end up getting annoyed and cursing at the screen and not in a fun way, and so just stop playing and give up on them. No, not the case here though. Thanks to the total ridiculous slapstick comedy of Lucky Tower, each death was either a belly laugh or a rather silly surprise. And then it says, it captures my attention instantly. I haven't wanted to put it down and still don't want to. And then he says, the idea is that one night while having a drink at a local tavern, you go to use the facility, you're suddenly teleported into a strange tower with nothing but your underwear. Anyway, says here, the top of the tower too, not the bottom, so you have to work your way down as you go through the various doors, with some comical comments back up by some nice voice acting. It's certainly experience you don't forget. Part of what makes it funny is that you can pick up pretty much all items to use as weapons, including creatures and people. Well, this game might not be for everybody, you know. May not be for some people, so, you know, for some of you viewers, I would say play something else, you know. And then he said, he says, in my first run, I came across an old lady wandering around. After a little chat, I accidentally picked her up and shook her about for some loot. Obviously, she was unhappy, but this and slapped me dead. Well, that was short run for my first goal. On my second run, I opened the door and walked into a room that was entirely full of barrels of dynamite, which lit fuse, and then the entire tower blew up. Taking the second look inside, just to be sure, wasn't the best idea. You can see where this is going, right? The game is the story of how you will die 1,000 different ways. At times, a creepy wizard will appear and offer you items for free, like potions. Who doesn't love fancy potion? I decide to drink it for science. and dead again. The very next run, next, they promptly appeared in front of me again and dropped a hammer on me. So perhaps I can trust them. That is a helpful item indeed to smash some goblin with. Anyway, this game, he said, he said, run a number. Oh, I don't know. I lost count. I found the old lady again. This time she was trapped in the cage. So I freed her, and it turned out her name is Alva, and she can give you potions. Hooray! Off we go into another room where a creature was sat at the table with 3 pots. They offered me a bet to pick the right pot that has a tooth under it. After spinning them around and win the prize, lose and forfeit a wager. I clearly wasn't paying attention, as my wager was supposed to be placed on a button behind me, right where Alva was stood. I lost, and Alva got turned into food. He said, stupid creature, cheated me though. I picked the right at least once, and they said they weren't paying any attention. So spun the pot again. Annoyed, I hit them with a hammer, and they punched the life out of me. That's another run over. It says one run lasts all about 30 seconds as I walk into a room that seemed safe. So I took a hands off my controller for a few seconds to grab a drink. Next to me, the floor opened up, and goodbye, hero. Anyway, he said, every time I think I'm doing well and that I'm safe, the tower has other ideas. Hear some screaming getting louder. Well, standing around to find out what's my brightest idea as this thing below smashed through the wall and prompt smashed me, rather a large hammer. Anyway, yeah, this is cartoony, man. So yeah. Anyway, you can find this game on Linux. It's called Lucky Tower Ultimate. Yeah, looked like gaming on Linux was having some fun with this one. So anyway, that's all the news I got to report though on this Steam Deck front. Yeah. Anything else? What's this? Yeah, PC Games N got some more news, but I'm gonna cut it short for now. But yeah, some of these articles might have a video in it, so I might leave the link in the description box. But anyway, that's the news I got to report though on the gaming front, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, the Star Wars Star Trek thing, for Dark Side. Go. Peace.